Get over here!
With Yuhai's dying words, that. Well, I messed up.
We can start over if you want.
With Yuhai's dying words still fresh in their ears, they ventured deep into the forest's heart.
Oh yeah, I forgot, no restarts.
Oh, okay. Like, you tell me to restart and then you steal my thunder.
I think I've successfully assassinated this intro.
How's it going, everybody? Green Scorpion here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Blazing Sword. Here I am with...
A ComicFoil. Guys, please don't hate me. I know I'm a bit of a dork and a bit of a jerk, but, like, that's just the persona I'm putting on.
You're not a jerk, man. You just, like, revel in the opportunity to put out a pun or a joke or a reference or something like that.
You love it. You love it, Green Scorpion fanbase.
I know! And that's what, like, honestly, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have, like... I'm pretty sure a lot of people have, like, compared you to Chugga Conroy at this point.
Okay, guys, like, honestly, because I respect negative feedback, so if you got an issue to it, you can say it to my face in the comments. I will make an emoji face, and you can comment under that, and you can say it to that face.
That's an oxymoron if ever there was one. Anyway, this moment right here is kind of funny. So Lynn's calling out to Hector here.
Yep. Yeah, he does always wear that armor.
How do you propose I walk quietly in this?
Gotta oil that stuff. It's like... sorry I'm mentioning D&D again, but, like, every D&D party has the one guy who buys, like, the heaviest armor and is just terrible at climbing and swimming and moving silently.
That character is Hector.
And he always wants to just follow the party, so, like, you're trying to sneak into somewhere and everybody's doing great and the one guy in back is clang, clang, clang.
Now then, here we have Aeon.
Interesting thing about Aeon, or I think it's interesting. He is the same sprite as, can't think of his name, but that one Marquess in Chapter 7.
From Cathlete.
Really racist. Yeah, yeah, Marcus Cathlete.
Ah, you're right, actually. I didn't even notice that.
His hair is a different color, but he just went over it, and that's okay. He says something about when he finds out that Yuhai just died. He said something about, like, well, we never could have, like, left anything to that nomad or something like that.
Huh.
I have this personal theory that Aeon is somehow related to the Marquess of Cathlete, and both of them are just huge racists against Sachet.
Interesting! I never realized that.
Because he's got that same... You don't forget a scowl like that. That is a scowl of pure bigoted hatred.
Yeah, I never realized that, actually. That's interesting.
So yeah, a little headcanon for you there. Oh yeah, we're on a Gaiden chapter, aren't we?
We are on a Gaiden chapter. Wait, what do you mean by that?
What?
What do you mean by Gaiden chapter?
Oh, like it's a side chapter.
Yes, this is a side quest.
Because I think Gaiden literally translates to, like, side story.
Really?
I think so. Don't quote me on that, but...
I actually think you're right on that one, because I remember playing Samurai Warriors on the DS, and anytime you do one of those missions that is, like, extra, the chapter is named Gaiden.
Yeah. Or the second Fire Emblem game in Japan was Fire Emblem Gaiden, which took place at the same time as the first game, but not in the same place.
Ah.
I don't know how you explain Ninja Gaiden, but hey.
Ninja side story?
I guess.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
I don't think I don't think there's a perfect translation, but...
Right.
That's besides the point. We gotta pick some units.
Yeah, so, we're gonna do some preparations, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so, this chapter is quite interesting. First of all, we got an immediate bandit here, who's going to go after these ruins. Aside from that, like, it shouldn't be much of an issue. We got a bunch of flying units, a crap ton of knights and mages, along with a lone shaman here. And I think this guy has a bolting spell, yeah.
Okay, so we want to keep our distance from that.
For the time being. Let me see how much bolting is. 10 spaces away, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this guy can reach out pretty far. So we're gonna have to play a little defensive, but at the same time, not entirely. So, okay, first of all, we're gonna have Florina come up here and engage one of these people, so let's see what you can do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, she won't reach. He won't reach, so.
Also, eventually, we're going to have, mages on turn 8 showing up at those forts right behind us.
Good to know. Yeah. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
Does Fire Emblem Awakening have flying archer units? Trying to think if a game's done that yet.
I don't think so, actually. At least, not as far as I'm aware.
I feel like that would be really interesting, like a anti-air air.
An anti-air air unit?
Yeah.
That would be interesting, yeah.
I mean, I guess they had the mages that are on Pegasi, so you can like give them wind spells. Sorry, I was just musing.
No, it is a thought. Alright,
Now, if I'm remembering correctly, these mages... I mean, we should never underestimate anybody, but these mages aren't particularly deadly.
They are not.
This is a chapter that isn't... It's not difficult to beat, but it's difficult to succeed in. You guys may have noticed by now that we brought Marcus.
In fact, we did. And there's a very good reason for that. Let's wait to get into that, actually.
Just know that we're getting worried when we bring Marcus.
Alright, here we go.
Axe Reaver.
Yeah, these guys have Axe Reavers. No match for Florina, though.
Florina rules the skies. Florina is the anti-air air. She doesn't need arrows, she's Florina.
Alright. Do your thing, Will.
Slowly but surely, we're turning Will into a very competent marksman.
Alright, speaking of which, we're gonna go ahead and have him finish this guy off. Beautiful. There we go. A little better.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have Sarah do some work.
I know we were talking about this, I forget if we were on the show during it, but I mean, Will is a suitable option. Some people do prefer him over Rebecca. I liked Rebecca because of her speed, like she can always double hit almost all the time. But Will technically has more power.
That is correct.
So when he does double hit, it's a force to be reckoned with.
Right on the head.
What must it be like to be a little puny mage and have big old Dorcas stomp over to you?
Quite intimidating, I'm sure.
I would not wish that on anybody.
Speaking of which...
I see you went with the javelin.
Yes. Specifically because of the shaman.
Yeah. Pretty smart. I feel like one of those announcers when they televise golf, like, oh, well, he's favoring the I-9 club.
Okay, show of hands here. Who actually enjoys watching golf?
I mean, if you like it, that's fine. I I can't do it.
I mean, I actually understood it for a while because, little story here. I used to work at a country club. Northampton Country Club to be specific. And they would show golf there all the time. Like, in the bar, like, and all that jazz. And, I mean, I see the appeal of it to a certain extent, but it's one of those appeals that only really is for a select amount of people.
I like watching Green Scorpion play Mario Golf when there's a Q&A attached to it. That was fun.
Yeah, not a lot of people are gonna like that, though. So, yeah.
You know, I thought, honestly, like, I know you're not one to brag about this sort of thing, so I'll brag for you. I thought that was a really good way to do a Q&A.
I agree, and I want to do more of it, but I haven't had much of a chance to do so as a thing.
Florina took a hit, but...
Yeah, but these Axe Reaver wielding Pegasi can only do like 12 damage, so she'll survive the next hit.
Yeah.
Oh man, 34%, and she still gets hit.
Just makes me antsy.
Yeah, especially with that with Aeon wielding a bolting spells. So, yeah, I'm gonna give Florina some much needed heals in a minute.
You can also park her on one of those forts up there.
I can. In fact, we're gonna get reinforcements later, aren't we?
Yeah, turn 8. Yeah, I don't know if you guys... We were talking about this a couple episodes ago. I don't know if you guys think it's cheap that, like, I'm, you know, looking at when the enforcements are going to show up. I feel like it's, like, we need to do it.
Kind of. Alright, so,
Well,
let's see what we can do
might
here.
be a good option for taking out those mages. Maybe keep somebody behind to help her out.
Uh-huh. I have an idea! Let's use that newfound longbow.
Nice.
And now, I believe... Let's see what we got here. A steel lance. So this guy can do some damage. But...
Yeah, he's
Dorcas.
the guy who's gonna reach anybody.
Yeah, and Dorcas. Let's have you take care of it, buddy.
Dorcas is finally getting some accuracy on him. I like it.
Yeah, thanks to that secret book. Alright, now if I'm correct, yeah, no one's gonna reach him. Except for this knight. So I believe what we can do is, yeah. Yeah, we can just have everyone pile behind Dorcas, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Yeah, we do want to try and keep up the pace.
Mm-hmm.
I know you know that, but we gotta...
Yeah, we do have a pseudo time limit on this chapter, but not so much like you would think. Before we do that, we're gonna visit this place. So here we have Renault.
Renault.
He's an interesting character. Like,
I love when you meet important characters like early.
Except is he really that important?
I don't mean like plot relevant, but like he is a character, like he has a specific identity. He's gonna be recruitable later.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
The thing is, when you recruit him is kind of absurd.
I forget how that works actually. It's been a while since I've played that far into the game.
Mm-hmm. But yes, from him we get a goddess icon. A wondrous item.
Which we might want to use this mission, actually.
Yeah, probably. The question is, who do we give it to?
I don't know, we can figure that out later.
Yeah. Alright.
Because it's going to increase chance to hit, chance to crit. Both things that are going to just be really nice this chapter.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, yeah, like, we might as well explain it. Actually, no, we'll explain it when it appears.
Yeah, it'll become apparent soon.
Like that!
Yes.
So, yeah. This guy.
That guy's being a racist still. We don't even know what that thing is, but whatever it is, it's different, and he doesn't like it.
Yep. Now then, we'll explain it in a second, because this occurrence is actually extremely important.
And extremely difficult to contend with.
Yeah.
We can beat this chapter easily, but we're going for the gold here.
Now, what I actually find interesting is that because this mage was over here, or here rather, here's the thing, the fort's over here. Kishuna is right here.
Whoa.
Kishuna would normally be in this fort, but he's not.
Did you know that would happen?
I did not.
Whoa.
The fact that that mage was there forced Kishuna out of the fort.
That's... Okay,
that is
newcomers,
great.
You have no idea how cool
that is.
Great!
Holy crap!
Whoa.
That is amazing!
That just blew my mind. That's like on the level of, like, Yogi booking it for the river.
Wow. Okay, so before we get anywhere else, this is Kishuna. Kishuna has no items. He has
You wipe that grin off your face, Kishuna. He knows it's funny.
The thing is, he has no ability to attack. None whatsoever. He has no combat ability. However, his presence alone blocks any use of magic. This guy has no means of attacking Florina now. His magic is useless. Anything that's within this zone of darkness is silenced, as it were.
Including Aeon and his long-reach bolting.
Yep. So, yeah. It's an interesting turn of events. I'm actually going to bring Florina out of there because I know these morphs aren't going to move, but it still makes me antsy.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe because they spawned differently, their protocol will change.
Maybe. Which also makes me worried about Kishuna. Because, okay, the thing is, these units will not move. These units were meant to protect Kishuna. Because here's the thing. Kishuna is an interesting character. Not so much interesting in terms of, like, plot-wise or anything like that.
But there's nothing else like him.
Yes. We actually are on a mission to destroy, or rather kill, Kishuna on this chapter. If we do, it will unlock a side quest later in the game that is extremely important, extremely good, and is freaking amazing.
And it will also unlock a Gaiden chapter after this Gaiden chapter.
The problem is, we have one shot to kill Kishuna. He has incredible evasive and defensive capabilities. 50 health. The thing is, as soon as we engage him, he will disappear. Meaning we have one turn to kill him.
It's all or nothing.
Pretty much. In the meanwhile, though, we got a bunch of units here. But yeah, that's basically why we brought Marcus with us. So we got a bit of an interesting scenario here.
Yeah, because basically we need to set up. He's only going to stay there for a limited time too, in theory. So
we'll explain.
We got to get the setup, and we got to jump him with as many characters as we can all at once, and hopefully kill him in one round.
Pretty much.
Easier said than freaking done.
Yes. Yo, guy! Well, if luck like that keeps going on, we might just be able to.
Yeah. We had to, because his evasion is so high, we also had to kind of pick a balance of power and skill. Because, like, we didn't bring Dart, because Dart hits really hard, but...
his accuracy is terrible.
Yeah. He could not hit the front side of a barn.
Isn't it broadside of a barn?
Yeah, it is. I misspoke.
Alright, meanwhile, let's keep moving everyone forward. Yeah.
I'm interested to see what Kishuna's guard does now.
Yeah. I doubt they're gonna move. Because, like, one way or another, they're still programmed to not move.
Yeah, I feel like this is an eventuality the programmers might not have intended.
True. I'm just glad it didn't glitch the game out.
Yeah, that would be nice.
No, it wouldn't.
I mean, that's nice. I'm sorry, I'm not really here right now. My mind is like 5 rounds in the future worrying about taking out Kashuna.
I hear ya.
So, sorry guys, I'm not well. You know what else is fun?
What?
Healing doesn't work in the Magic Seal.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So, anybody who goes in there, Sarah can't help them.
Yep.
I guess in theory, if she had physique, she could heal them from outside of the zone, but...
Technically she could.
But we don't have access to that yet, so...
Yeah, we'll get to that probably later.
We also don't really have a lot of strong support going on here, so that's kind of
in case anyone
points we're
in case you
losing.
guys haven't noticed, besides Sarah, we actually don't have any magic users in our party right now.
We planned ahead.
As usual.
Remember, we need Florina to take out the mages.
Well, not really.
No, the reinforcement mages.
Oh, coming up from up here? Oh,
Yeah.
they're mages.
Yeah, they're gonna come out of those forts.
Okay. I'm trusting you with this one, because remember the last time?
Okay, but I'm serious this time.
Okay.
Hello. I'm certain. Oh, that's hey!
Alright, shall we?
Yeah. She's giving him the silent treatment because they're standing in the silent zone.
Ha! Well, it's actually more than that.
Oh, are they sparring?
They were sparring, and Lynn lost.
Like, I know her portrait, like, hasn't changed, but I could just imagine, like, her stare of
I
death
know,
right
that face is probably what she has.
Like, she's not even, like, being outwardly angry, but, like, you could just feel it tremoring through the air.
What is that lunge used for? They say it's good against axemen in heavy armor.
Again with this armor, Lynn!
Wait, that's me! You got something personal against me, Lynn? We're friends, right? Of course we are. But this is about me, my limits. I can't be a burden to either you or Ellawood right now. I can fight, and I will get stronger. Lynn.
It's funny because Hector is literally the only armored axe wielder. No, that's not true. There are generals can wield axes.
Yeah, eventually. But yeah, it's really funny, the way Lynn kind of like...
Lynn, are you counterfeiting me?
And they say we're worried about the meta.
Hell hath no fury.
Look at the difference that the Lance Reaver does. Boom.
I love Raven's
I
crit
know,
animation.
it's like, huh? You want a piece of this? Okay.
That like moment of decision when he decides I'm gonna crit on this one. I was saving this move to kill Hector, but you know, practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Florina to the north for the reinforcements.
Right. Yeah, otherwise, Merlinus is gonna have a bad time.
Which, it's not the worst thing in the world if Merlinus gets taken down, but...
Yeah, we still don't want that.
What turn are we on?
Good question. We are on turn 6.
Okay.
So yeah, we got time.